Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and we're going to go take a look at a racetrack. So that we're going to look at right here is called Coffs Harbour. Now this was originally a racetrack that was made for R Factor and then it was ported over to BeamNG.drive. Now it's called Coffs Harbour because the roads are supposedly based on the roads that are in a real life location called Coffs Harbour in Australia. I can't say if that's correct or not because, well, I've never been there. I could look up pictures of it and say, yeah, it looks like it. But for all I know, maybe that's what the author did when he made it. He looked up the pictures and it's like, well, of course it looks like the pictures because that's what he based it off of. You know, I don't know. I can make guesses, but I don't know. So, if anybody out there has ever been to Coffs Harbour or even better, lived there, you know, you guys can feel free to tell me if it looks like what it does. I mean, I did look up pictures and like, yeah, that looks similar, but it's like it's pictures, you know. Like I said, he could have looked up the same pictures when he made it. You know, it's hard to know. But anyways, like I said, originally for R Factor and then ported over to BeamNG.drive. There's quite a few tracks there like that, where it was originally for Game X. Usually it's either Toka, R Factor. Actually, yeah, just Toka or R Factor. There's a lot of maps that have been ported from those games, and then they're in BeamNG.drive. So one thing I want to point out, though, is the way the walls are. They are very grabby. Watch this. We're just going to kind of drive along, and boom, right there, the wall just yank. You know, usually you just scrape the wall. These walls are very, very touchy-feely. You touch him, he feel on you and grab you. You don't want that. You know what? Let's get a cool color for this car. White is just so bleh. Let's go light blue, because that's a kind of funky color, you know? There we go. I don't think I ever really see a car that color, like stock. That's a different color. I've seen, you know, crazy people put that color on regular cars, but never seen it stock, you know? So anyways, continuing on, this is a pretty big track, you know? I think it's about maybe like 5 miles long if I had to guess, maybe 6. It's long, but there's lots of straights, so, you know, if you're a good driver, it doesn't take that long. Sadly for you, you have me. So it's going to take a long old time to get through this thing. But we're going to do our best to not crash, not die. But you see how touchy those walls are? If I just push the car just a little bit and scrape a wall, we're breaking the car off. I'm breaking part of the car off, you know? It's just going to boom, and the car is gone. All we did was touch the wall and it killed us, you know? It's like, what are the walls made out of to do that, you know? It's like super glue and duct tape combined into like this one object. Don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall. Don't touch the wall, don't touch it. Don't. 300, 200, 150. I can't read that one. I think it's 50. The number of signs don't match up with what I was saying, so I don't know what the signs say. I'm just happy I didn't spin out. So I just went real slow through there because I didn't want to crash that wall or spin out or anything. You know, I'm happy if we do a lap where we just don't crash that many times. I mean, a good race driver is like, I'm happy if I do a whole season if I don't and not crash the whole time. I mean, it's like I did 5 minutes without crashing one time. I'm probably the best driver in the world. And, well, I did just crash right there. Like, I just scraped the wall. You see, we just scraped it. And I don't know if you noticed, but, yeah, our rear left tire is gone. And this is not a hover car, so we're not going nowhere. Nowhere. Like, no, we need a reset. Seriously? Look at that. Look at that. The wall just said, hey, I'm going to feel up on you right now, so don't move. It's like, I can't even move, man. The wall's holding up me, and it doesn't feel good. Don't grab up me like that, wall. I don't know you like that. Man, that's not right. But yeah, that's just it's like it's a known glitch with them. It's a known kind of thing with the map. You just gotta be very careful when you drive. That's all. I mean, it doesn't really affect the way crashes work. You know, if you wanted to. Oh, okay. I figured I could crash into the bush. That didn't work. But you see, you know, crashes are fine. That was like 100-something mile per hour crash, and it hit it flying through the air. And it's like crashes look fine. You're just kind of stuck in things after the crash. You know, that's the problem. You're stuck. But like crashes, no problems. So, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world, but it can be annoying. But we'll try to do a couple of crashes every now and then on purpose just because it is a high-speed course. And it gives you a good opportunity to do crashes, you know? Like if you're going 100 miles per hour and there's a tight turn coming up, that's a good time to do a crash. Like right here, good time to do a crash. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Look at that. We just went up on our side. I did not expect that. Look at my something. I don't know what part of my car that is. There's a piece of my car right there. Maybe it was a mirror or something, or a fender. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just saw something bouncing about over there. Both of my tires are gone. 3 of my tires are gone, actually. Sheesh. So yeah. Don't touch the walls. The wall, it's like, you know, just don't touch them, man. They will grab you so hard because they're made out of the world's stickiest substance ever. I don't know what it is, but it is so sticky. And if I was clever, I would make some sort of clever comparison here about how, you know, it's stickier than blank in X in Y or something like that, you know? I'm not clever. I'll let you guys come up with something clever if you want. You could tell me, you know, how sticky is the wall, and you guys could say something clever, you know? 'Cause I'm not clever enough to figure out something like that on the fly. Especially while I'm trying to focus on not touching the walls. Don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall, don't touch the wall. Stay on the road. I'm touching the wall. Oh my goodness. Like, some of the crashes just look absurd because the wall's like, I got you now. And then we just like do a 360 right there or something. And it's just like, sheesh. But yeah, if you try to like go out of the map, don't do that. Just don't try to go outside the map because it's not made for that. The map is made to be driving on the racetrack, not the wherever. I mean, I don't even know if you should really call it a racetrack considering, whoa! It's like all real roads that are kind of just blocked off for like a temporary course more so than like an actual racetrack, you know? And I've had the car being not driving quite straight for a while. I don't know if you could tell. So I'm just resetting it there. Makes things a bit easier. I want to try to drive right on the middle, but that is not working out well. Like, I want to drive right here. Why? Because I want to. Because when you drive in the dirt, I don't think it slows you down, so why not be right in the middle? That way everybody knows I mean business. Alright, let's hit one of those light poles right here going fast. And there. Whoa. Look at that. I look like a pole dancer for a second. I was just like, let me dance around this pole real quick. Doing some pole dancing right there. You see that, man? Boy, that's not appropriate. Come on, don't be doing no pole dancing stuff. Might be children watching this. You can't be doing that. Alright, no more crashing into the poles because it gets too sexy. We can't have none of that. We need it to be nice, calm, and not crashing even. Okay, maybe not nice, not crashing. We need crashing. Only when I feel like it, I feel like it. And I just say that as an excuse, by the way. Hey, look, that wall wasn't grabby. That's neat. That wall didn't grab me. So I still managed to flip over, though, somehow. It's like, hey, look, that wall worked. Then why did you flip over? Because WhyBeAre still can't drive. It's like, yeah, that wall's good, but this driver ain't good. And we're actually finally nearing a lap. If I recall correctly, we should have a lap done really, really soon. Like 30 seconds from now if I don't screw up. 5 minutes if I do screw up all the time, everywhere. Yep, weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not right. I hit one wall, it just nice and realistically bounces me off. I'm like, maybe I'll be able to bounce off of the next wall too. Next wall's like, no, I'm gonna grab you so hard and squeeze you by the face, by the tires, whatever, man. It's gonna squeeze me hard. But that is a lap right there. And yeah, we can go ahead and Mazda. I see Mazda. I see Fitzroy Motors. Well, you know, we could do another lap in a race car more so, and kind of look at the details as well. But that was a lap in a stock car. We'll use the Lancer Evolution. That's a nice car, you know. It's a nice little car. Nothing wrong with this one. It's a modded car. Now, I know you guys like seeing modded cars in the videos, so we'll go ahead and do this one. And we can look around at all the signs and stuff, just kind of take a look at some of them. Like, you got a bookstore. You know, all these, there's so many different, like, stores. It almost makes you think it has to be based off of, like, the real place. I mean, like, you got a paint store, computer store. It's like every kind of store you could think of, man. That's crazy. It looks like we're kind of running out of signs here. Hey, what happens if you try to drive into here? Hey, look, I found a detour. Can we actually drive in it? Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. You can actually drive in this area. Oh, jeez. No more. No, we said no more pole dancing. What are you doing? Stop it. Did that break the car? Nope, it's fine. I'm surprised it's fine. Usually if I do that, it's like car's done. But look, we can drive in here. That's cool. I didn't know that until just now. I saw, hey, wait a minute. So now what they need to do is just add a quick ramp right here, and then we have some extra fun. Unfortunately, there is no ramp here. So it's like, oh, what if there was a ramp? What if we somehow went, woo, and we flew over to here? Can we land on that? All right, let's say we somehow had a ramp there and we landed. Oh, wait. Up, we're in the wall a little. Woo, we did it. Oh, don't touch the, oh, no, don't do that. That's not good. I thought it would be reset the other way, so I was just holding the gas pedal, and I was like, no, 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 yup. So what's over here now? I don't know. We're not supposed to be here anyways. I already said that. You're not supposed to be here, but you can if you really want to. All right, let's try to get out of here safely. We're gonna try to just go straight through here. Nope, that don't work. We're trapped now. We're exploring places we shouldn't be. I'll tell you that much right now. We should not be here, but we are anyways. Will we fall through the ground? Yes. All right, let's just go back to the racetrack. Let's stop screwing around, man. We're just all over the place. These are all details you're supposed to only see from the track. I just happened to notice, hey, wait a minute. It looks like you could drive in that one. And, well, you could. There's nothing to look at, but look, you can do it, All right, 150. Brakes. I'm assuming those are like meters maybe to the next turn, or feet. I don't know which. I'm not really thinking, when I see them, I'm not thinking how far is that to the turn, so I don't really know what the number is. If I actually thought about it next time, I could tell you if it's like feet, meters, or yard, or whatever, But I'm not thinking about that, so I don't know. So that turn, you don't have to slow down at all. You could just power through that thing and be insane. That turn would be crazy if you wanted it to be. Alright, this car is a little bit more stable at high speeds than the Bullite, but I do say a little. We're still going to struggle probably a bit. Alright, it's a big turn coming up, so we got to slow it. No, don't touch the wall. Hey, that's... You know what's interesting? Well, no, we're getting pulled to the left hard. But it seems like this car doesn't like getting us grabbed as much as the Bullite for some reason. Like, it hits the walls and doesn't get us grabbed. I don't know why. Dunlop, though. I know that's not like a normal feature of the roads. I've never seen like a normal road just have a big old sign that says Dunlop like that. Feels like we're not even moving that fast because we have a broken tire, but we're going 95 miles per hour apparently. And well, that's plenty fast, honestly. Yeah, it's not as fast as this car could go, but hey, it's not bad for a broken tire. Alright, looking at the signs here, 150. That's probably not feet for how fast they're going. I would say meters probably. I guess it is in Australia, so what unit does Australia use? There's your obvious answer, right? So, yeah. I'm still just like struggling to keep this thing straight. Look, it turns on its own now. How convenient is this? Oh god, now I'm gonna crash into a wall because I was letting the car turn on its own. I was all scratching my back because I was actually like, oh, I could scratch my back right here, and then we almost crashed into a wall. If that happened in real life, I'd be dead. If I couldn't take my hand off the wheel for 5 seconds to scratch my back, I'd be dead by now. All right, let's just power through this thing because the car is busted up. Let's try to hit that like statue thing. Oh, that's a tree. What, the same thing? Nope, can't hit the tree. There we go. There's the grabby walls. I thought that was a statue for a second. I don't know why. It's like that's obviously a tree now that I look at it. But from afar, when it was just kind of like a speck, I thought maybe it was a statue. Why would you have a tree in the middle of a roundabout? Statues kind of make sense too, Why not? Well, yeah, both make sense. You could have either one in the middle of a roundabout. You can have whatever you want in a roundabout, honestly. It's whatever you want. What happens if you go over here? Doing some exploring. This is an off-road car, rally car, so why not go some exploring? Woo, look at that. And it kind of just ends there. Okay, let's go back to the road now. Uh-oh, apparently the road has a wall around it. How did I do that? Get over to that road! Oh, I can't move my camera. There we go. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Sometimes the camera won't move, now it's moving. Anyways, keep it on. I like how there's just like a little thing right there. Like, why is that there? It doesn't even make sense. A little thing where like people could stand on. Like right there's another one right to the left. It's like they're just scattered around randomly. Can I crash into those? Nope, I don't think I can. What about these? Can I crash into these? Nope. Whoa, what was that? I just heard a crashing noise. I was wondering if I could go the other way on the roundabout. I guess you technically can, but it's not a good idea. Wait a minute. I missed my turn off. Yeah, don't go that way on the roundabout. You'll confuse yourself. Well, could just be because I'm an American, Just seeing a roundabout makes me go, and then I get in a head-on collision because I don't know what I'm doing, Hey, look at this. I'm on a rail. Like, this car literally is driving like it's on a rail because it is. I'm hoping we'll be okay once the, Oh, no, we're not okay. It just went squish. So that's the car's way of telling me you shouldn't have been doing this. Shouldn't have done that. And we did anyways. But we're nearing the end, actually, if I am not too mistaken. Whoa, 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 churn. Nope, nope, nope. At least we get to see a lot of, like, good crashes, you know? Like I said, the walls are a little grabby, so your tires fall off, but collisions themselves look fine, for the most part. You know, there's a couple that look funny, like where the bull-eye's like, look at me, I'm a pole dancer. It's like, bull-eye, why you do this, man? Why you do this? You had better things to do than become a pole dancer. You could have become anything you wanted to, and you became that. It's like, really? What a shame. See, the Land Evo, man, he has pride. He would never do that. Just kidding. He's gonna do it right now. Let's see. Oh, look at all that pride. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Whoa. Look at the way the roof just, like, exploded, man. That is trippy looking. The whole way everything looks is just whoa. That's wow. I'm happy I did that crash because that just looks, man, the way it looks is just cool. I think that's one of the things about this car actually is it has like it actually has the roof as a destructible object, which isn't something most cars have in BeamNG.drive. It's one of the cool things about that car though. I think there's a couple others that have that as well. I think one of them was like the Cadillac maybe, and the Subaru Impreza, I think those are the three that I know have it. There might be others as well, but I know those three, they have destructible roofs, which is just kind of cool, you know. Oh, that was beautiful, man. I am so proud of that. Pits, pits, pits. Let's pit this time. See, why can't all the walls be like that one where it's nice and gentle, you know? Like that one, we just bump on it and it's like, it's okay. The wall's nice and friendly. It's like, it's okay, buddy. I got you here. You're okay. We're going to flip you upright and you're going to keep on going. Me and this wall, we're bros, man. The other walls, they're like, you look tasty. Oh, and they just eat you. It's like that. It's just like, man, that's mean. Such meanness. I wish all the walls were happy, friendly walls. But that's really my only complaint about this place, you know? The track itself is it's from R Factor, and it seems like it'd be a decent race course. Not the kind of race course I prefer. I prefer ones that are more turns usually, but that's just preference, honestly. That's totally preference. It really is just that. I'm not saying it's a bad race course by any means. I'm just saying, you know, the kind of race courses I have more fun on are a different type. But yeah, this is it, and like I said, that is another lap with the Land Evo, and we could just kind of drive around in the area you shouldn't drive around, just to show you shouldn't drive around in it. But otherwise, until next time, this has been WhyBeAre, and I'll see you. No materials. I'll see ya.